चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर, चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर, कनक मुंदरिया साजे।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत नशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं, भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः, विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पकः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीं अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे उल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्रः येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत् श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव बोलो श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे हे नाथ वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव बोले कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम Let us chant from 38 words. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Dhūmenāvriyate vannihi Yatha darsho malena ca यथोल्बेनावृतो गर्भः तथा तेनेदमावृतम् आवृतं ज्ञानमेतेन ज्ञानिनो नित्यवैरिणा कामरूपेण कौन्तेय दुष्पूरेणानलेन च इंद्रियाणि मनोबुद्धिः अस्याधिष्ठानमुच्यते एतैर्विमोहयत्येषः ज्ञानमावृत्य देहिनम् तस्मात् त्वमिन्द्रियाण्यादौ नियम्य भरतर्षभ पाप्मानं प्रजहीयेनम् ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम् ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम्. A seeker is one who is able to define his loss and sorrow properly. Because what you think is your loss, that you will try to prevent. And what you think is your gain, you will try to gain that. Labha ki kachu hari bhagati samana. What is the biggest loss and biggest gain is that I have become jadapanna. Jadapanna bhav is the biggest loss. What is jadapanna bhav? When the mind takes the shape of the inert object, and in that particular object my I feels fulfillment for some time, and I don't see that there is anything bigger than that. That is called jadapannata. Loss means that God is not the source of my sorrow, joy. I am not able to get joy from my own Lord. There is a Tiraskaar done actually. Somebody big is there in front of you and you don't see him, and praise somebody else in front of him. This is called Tiraskaar. If somebody is very important and you don't see him, you don't attend to him, and attend something in front of Guru, you are playing with your child and he has come in your house for half an hour. So this is called Tiraskaar. So Tiraskaar means that I don't appreciate your presence in my life. And this is Mahapaap. What is Mahapaap? Through which you are not able to, the present moment is not a source of your fulfillment and quietness. This Atma Tiraskaar or Bhagwat Tiraskaar means that what is everywhere, what is everything, I don't want that. What is everywhere, what is everything, what has given me everything, I don't have the desire to get that. I live in your house, I get everything from you, I get love from you, I get object from you, but I don't have the desire to see you. This is the point of insult. You are the giver in my life. You are the sustainer in my life. You are the protector in my life. But I have no desire to be with you, to see you. This contradiction in our life is called the dukkham. And therefore Bhagwan says in Bhagwat Gita, Yatah pravrittir bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam swakarmana tamabhyarcha siddhim bindati manava. From whom everything is happening, Yatah pravritti. So that is the efficient cause. And yena sarvamidam tatam is a upadan karan. So who is the main? I don't attend the main. And because of my delusion, I see something. This is a contradiction. Contradiction is that joy and somebody else is the main actor. Some God is the main actor. And he will do everything what is required. But I forget what he has done and I go somewhere else to get something. I seek solution from non-godly world. I seek solution from ego. I seek solution from attachment. I seek solution from family. I seek solution from money. And one who gives me everything, I don't seek solution from him. One who is everything, I don't seek solution from him. I live in your house, I eat from your house, I take dress from your house, I take money from you, but any problem comes, I go to the neighbor. This samadhan buddhi in world, samadhan buddhi, this is called Tiraskaar of the Ishwar. Atma Tiraskaar. Understood? No? So if I don't get fulfillment in me, I should go to myself and find out. But conviction is there that because of this thing I'll be happier. This conviction it makes you convict. Convict ho gaya. You are not acquitted. You are convict. Acquitted हो जाएगा नहीं तो. Acquitted means, understand? Acquitted means is left. खारिज हो गया उसका. This is where Kaam comes into picture. That one who is the doer in your life, one who is the sustainer in your life, one who is the protector in your life, one who is giving everything, giver, protector, doer, I don't feel related to Lord. I don't feel belonging to Lord. This forgetfulness, this sense of getting something that this thing is more joyous, this is the work of Kaam. And this is a big problem because there is no solution. Solution of the mind's I level is only in the knowledge of I or in the knowledge of God. And therefore in the Ramcharitmanas class I said also that money has entry only up to your body. Beyond the body, money doesn't have entry. Money cannot enter into your mind. Remember I told you, money can give you a good house but not a sweet home. Money can give you a good bed, not a sound sleep. Money can give you good food, not a nice digestion. I told it. Money can give you friend, but not faithful friend. Money can give you good marriage, but not a fulfilling married life. ऐसे मनी नहीं आएगा वहाँ पे. Money can take you to the higher the trips, but money cannot give you the joy of appreciating each thing in that. For that you need a mind. So bigger area of our fulfillment is hidden somewhere deep inside. That is not in the inert object, because inert object is made out of Maya, and Maya is that which is not there. It is appearing and disappearing. Therefore, what is not there, what is asat, I am seeing joy in it. I am not able to concentrate on that sat which is there. जो सब कुछ कर रहा है जही तन दियो ताही बिसरायो. This is where the calm acts. Calm is a twofold dangerous thing. One danger of calm is that it disconnects me from my own father, mother. It disconnects me from my beloved. Mata to Parvati Devi, Pita Devo Maheshwara. I got disconnected from my main father and mother. I became orphan. First, calm makes us orphan and then beggar. Now I beg joy from outside world. First, if you become orphan, you have to become beggar. Beggar matlab beghar, jiska ghar na ho. This is two areas there. हम अब connected है तो I will get fulfillment there. I don't need to go out because I have sufficient discovery. And this is where satsang is one which my last father, mother, my last beloved, it connects you back. It is a reconnector. And it makes you again the king. For Swami Ram Tirth was there in Punjab. He used to call him King Ram. A sannyasi. Used to call him King Ram. So when he had to go to America in a ship, so he discovered some king of Gujarat was also going to America. He said, I won't go. He said, why? He said, in one ship, two kings can't get in. Just a joke. Used to call him King Ram. Because what you don't need, you become a king. See, king is there and you have money, supposing. So income tax will operate on you. The king will start ruling on the person who has an income tax. Who is in that, what is it called? Package? Tax package is there, that you earn this. Bracket, tax bracket is there. So you are falling in that within 1 year you should have this much of earning. Therefore you are supposed to pay. SARS will come into. Most active and efficient department is SARS. वो सार है सबका. South African Revenue Services. They know how to extract the money. So they will be after you. And there you have to find out how to save money, you cannot do much. They also know all your tricks. How much you can save. They have all access to all your banks. At a click of a button, they can see all your account. This is how they work nowadays. And there can be a lot of raids. So when you are in charge of something inert, you are under rule of somebody. When you enjoy something, you come under the rule of God. Because he is enjoying money, therefore he has to pay for it. One who has no money, who is not earning, income tax is not operatable on him. It can't operate on him. If I am not earning, the money doesn't operate on me. So king can operate only when you are holding on to something of the world. Then you are under rule. Then you can be punished. Then you can be rewarded. But when you have given up everything, then that king has no say on you. Rather, you will be now more free than the king. Because king has to think now where to go and catch, who is doing wrong. But I am not at all holding on to anything, therefore I am free from the world. This experience of freedom, this experience of that I have the Lord in my heart or I have the self, therefore I should not seek and go and have joy outside. I should not seek emotional solution from the physical world. Physical solution you see from the physical world. Solution of hunger because you need Panch Mahabhut in your body. Therefore you need a food. You need to breathe, therefore you need air. You need some kind of water. So what need of water you don't need. You need a water if you are thirsty. Sometime I go, I say have food. बोले नहीं आपको देख के भूख खत्म होगा अब क्या खाना. This is all hearsay only. After I go they will eat double. So this is not like that. Seeing you I don't need to eat any. खूब खाओगे आप बेकार की बात कर रहे हो. So the physical requirement, the bodily requirement has to be fulfilled. But emotional requirement, I don't go to the world. My requirement of my identity, I don't go to the world. Requirement of my fear, I don't go to the world. To remove fear, I don't go to the world. To remove my inferiority complex, I don't go to the world. To remove my anger, I don't go to the world. To remove my calm in the mind, I don't go to the world. After body, world is another area. Now my emotions, my intellectual and my spiritual requirement, my identical requirement, I will not go to the world because it is not there. This conviction that world cannot give me that, this is called, I have conquered Kaam. Kaam is a hypnotizer. It is an illusionist. It creates, sometimes magic you must have seen. Magic. So magic is there where one girl is brought. And they cover the head of the girl like this. Magician. And then magician brings one sword and it cuts the head. No drop of blood. And slowly the head moves away and this portion is still there. You must have seen the magic. So head is somewhere else and this portion is totally severed from the head. And everybody says, oh my God, oh. Ultimately he brings back the head and girl and magician walk away. So this was only illusion created. He's an illusionist. Nothing has happened actually. Head has not been cut at all. He'll be jailed after the show. Then law will show its own magic. आप तो ये जान लो कि हमारा डिपार्टमेंट कहाँ पे क्या नहीं है. What is not available there. This conviction, this shlok is trying to give us. Kaam means that I'm going to forget my Lord, my Guru, my Shastra, my joy. And forgetfulness is not only forgetfulness will be followed by beggary. Forgetfulness will be followed by running after something. Forgetfulness will be followed by some kind of false hope from somebody. I live a pseudo life. I live a life in which I'm trying to get something which I'm trying to think and get which is not there. I'm chasing a wild goose. It is not there at all. I am going to flog the dead horse. नहीं है उसमें आप कहाँ परेशान हो? Let it. It is not there. But I see it. No, it is not there. This you see it. You see the joy. That is your illusion. And there is where scriptures are giving us a stern warning. Because this will create paap. And if joy was in the object, then the same object will give you joy at all time, but same object will not give you joy, it will give you sorrow. Tasmat tam indriyanyadau niyamya bharatarshava. Life should be lived in its completeness. See the complete picture and then live. Then see the small picture. Moment I lose the vision of completeness and see small, then when you drive the car, you see the complete road. Who is on the left, who is on the right, who is in the front, who is at the back. There's a rear, there's a mirror also. Rear mirror is, not rear, rear. And you see it, that who is in the back. ऐसा है ना? The certain angle is there. And you can see that. So you can see that who is on the back. How far is that? The one mirror is here also on the top. It's not to see the people who are in the back. It is to see at the back what's the car. Right now, see, I have never driven a car. Therefore, I don't know anything about that. But I just observe all these things. So you can see the left, right, and now the cameras are there. The car has a camera also. It can tell distance also. And if it is coming close, it will start beeping also. And you are getting too close here. It is supposing you don't know because you are absent-minded. So it will start beeping. And it will tell how far is it also. So I should have a complete picture. What is life? What is death? Whose death it is? What is Ishwar? Is there a joy? Why joy is not there? Don't see yourself only as an entity. Don't see yourself only one individual who has been born in the world. It's not like that. Before this body, what was there? What was their whole world? What is whole world about? Whose is the world? Whose is the world? And this person, tiny person, 5 feet 2 inch height is there. I'm not telling my height. I never measure my height. I don't know what is my height. You are 4 feet, I think. How? What is your height? 3? 4? Tell me how much you are. You are 5 plus. Okay. ठीक. Okay, this person who has come, whatever your height, at least you are existing. So this person who is there, see completeness. Who was there when this person has not been born? Who was there? Who is this world is? If this world was not there, was there, then it has something has lot of joy. What is this person? I see myself. Don't start thinking from your life and then see the world. I see the complete picture, then I see myself. Don't start from your sorrows and joys that I wanted and the world has snatched away, Swamiji. दुनिया बनाने वाले, तुमने ये दुनिया क्यों बनाई? Whatever I like, everything has been snatched away. World has snatched away everything, whatever I liked. जो भी हमने चाहा सब दुनिया ने ले लिया. देखो तुम हो पागल. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि तुम्हारी थिंकिंग पागलपन से शुरू कर रहे हो. योर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट इटसेल्फ इज रॉन्ग. Wrong standards are there. So when you are angry, you say, no, nobody listens to me. Nobody understands anything. Nobody is caring for me. So first of all, you make fool. And then you start concluding everybody. First, before you conclude about others, it is not the way you start from your ego. You start from the God and then come to ego's existence. Don't you start from the ego and then go, because all your conclusion, basic thing is wrong. Your first calculation itself is wrong. How can you calculate everybody else? When your basic thinking is that I am sad, I am unhappy, I am bad, I am angry. उसके बाद सब सोचोगे, सब गलत सोचोगे आप. I was cheated. ये सब बात की बात करनी. I was hoodwinked. I was very happy. I'm very fulfilled. I'm very happy. वो बात की बात करेंगे ना. आप completeness के बाद फिर अपने को सोचो. First discuss about the main cause, then see the effect called the body and your life. Your body and your life is a small effect in this infinite ocean of God or consciousness. Because it has come for few years, in the billion and trillions of years, your existence is hardly 70, 80 years. And this is going to evaporate. So don't start from here. If you want to know the complete picture, know complete cause and then see the effect. Don't start from your mood and then conclude about everybody. I liked it. No, your liking doesn't have any meaning. Is it in the infinite existence? Is it of the nature of love? It is of the nature of joy. Is in the infinite existence, one plate of ice cream does it have a joy? In the infinite existence, one boy, girl, does it have a joy? Or in the infinite existence, it is just a grass. Ooh, ice cream. What? Grass, yes, because it is the milk. Milk has come from cow. Cow has taken the grass, and therefore it is a grass. So you are enjoying the grass. Only thing is you are a modified cow, and therefore in English they say, "Come on, guys." This guy's word is very popular. क्योंकि ये जो भी खाते हैं सब गाय का ही खाते हैं. They are all eating what cow has eaten actually. Everything is of that infinite existence. How can grass have joy? How can grass have joy? When you eat grass, there is no joy. But when you eat ice cream, there is a joy. How this transformation has taken place, and that you, if you are hungry, then only you will have joy. आप तो इस बात को पक्का कर लो. So I say some person, the touch of somebody gives me joy. I embrace somebody, he gives me joy. Or I like his presence. He is also from grass. Because, why? Because he has come from Annamaya Kosh. Annamaya Kosh is the food from the father and mother. It has come from food only, exists in food only. तो mass है, mass. It is just flesh and bones. Not that mass. Curd. In Zulu, they called the first day I came, and I was sitting on they said, "Arey bhai, mass le aana jara, get some mass." I said, "Don't bring mass." I thought, why they are bringing mass? Ye to mass means Zulu, it is called curd. Anyway, no knowledge is very dangerous. आप पूरे सृष्टि में देखो तो उसमें जॉय नहीं. If the cause doesn't have joy, how can the effect have joy? Cause called grass doesn't have joy. How can the effect of grass called the milk has and ice cream has joy? समझो आप. What you say cake or what you say biscuit, etc. The cause of that is wheat. So you go and graze wheat. Wheat doesn't have joy. How can the effect have joy then? Anything which is vasanized, it is illusory thing. Vasana means illusion. And this I see from complete picture. I see the whole Brahmand. I see the Lord of whole Brahmand. And then I think about the small product. Don't think from the effect. Don't try to disturb the nature of cause. You are not seeing the whole cause and then you are seeing your life. Swamiji, my life is a tragedy. What is your life? Define your life. My life is just, one person is there, Ramesh Kumar Kesarwani. And he was born, his mother died when he was 2-year-old. Father died when he was 12-year-old. My grandmother brought me up. Sab theek hai. Story hai sabki. This person, is he not a part of the whole godly cosmos? Tell me, Mr. K. Sarvani, K. Vani, you please tell me, is it not the God as in the form of mother? Tell me how many meals you missed in your whole life. No, I didn't miss any meal. If you did not miss, why should you worry about it? God fed you in some form or the other. He came in the form of mother, He came in the form of father, He came in the form of grandmother. Why you are making your life a comedy, a tragedy? You are not some tragedy, life is there. At least you are breathing, at least you are having a body, at least you are seeing the sun, at least you have education, at least you have hand and leg, at least nobody is murdering you, nobody is killing you. You too, you are not able to see the complete. You don't have a vision of completeness. You are lost in your smallness. And that you think, Acha chalo bhai, supposing X person had some sorrow. Don't say this is me, this is one person. Other person has mother and father. What you don't have, enjoy what others have. Why you don't have this thing, other has, I am fine. Why you think you are only this body? Before you were born, you were already there. What about that person's joy and sorrow? You are thinking in the infinite billion of years. You are only calculating your life by 70 years. And what about the rest of the existence? Before and after? Up and down? What about that? What about the air that you are breathing? What about the earth you are walking on? You are not seeing the whole thing and you are holding on to something small. And this is the problem of your life. There is no problem in the bigness. All problem is a miss in not calculating. That is not in my calculation. And therefore the calm is there. Calm means something is small where you miss to understand the big. If mother gives you one slap, I ask, why did you slap me? No, mother said, no, I should not. No, you should not. Did not do wrong. I did not do wrong. It was his mistake. Okay. You are now angry on your mother because she slapped you. You are finding a cause, right? What is the cause she should keep in her womb? Foolish person like you. You know, she had kept you in her womb for 9 months. And she had a labor pain. And she fed you. She gave you her milk. She changed your clothes. She cleaned your body. She gave you bath. She fed you. What was the cause? Now for that, it was no cause. And now you are putting a cause here. If somebody has done so much of goodness, he has a right to slap you without a cause also. Why don't you understand that aspect? Why don't you have the heart to understand in totality something? You are only seeing a very small part and think this is the whole thing in my life. Calm is nothing but you are not able to see the complete joy. From whom all joys are coming. Madhu vataritayate, madhu kshirante sindavaha, madhvirna santa oshadi, madhu naktam utoshasi, madhumat partvam raja, madhu daurasthanapyata, madhu vanno manaspati, madhvir gavo bhavantina, madhu. Only this is not the air, madhu is there in there. Nice breeze is in the morning. If you get up in the morning someday get up. Someday try to get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And come out when it is not still, sun has not come, still stars are there. Once you go home, you won't get up. You only hear you get up. And you see what a breeze is there. What a nice. No, birds also don't chirp in the early morning. So silent is there. Sometimes you come out in the night at 1 o'clock and see what silence is there. That joy is in the silence. I mean, you are talking about my mother gave me joy. Who gave the motherhood to the mother? What about the motherhood? Who gave the motherhood to the mother? Am I getting my point? Who is the joy in all? Don't miss this. We are not good readers of a situation. We don't read properly. We are a bad readers. Bad analysis we do. We don't understand the point. I don't understand the point completely. I just say a part and then after that I work on one part, neglecting the whole. When you work on a part, neglecting the whole, you will struggle because whole wants to express. Whole wants I should also be in the calculation. This is the worldly person life is that. He works on one small part. My 3 children, husband, wife. That's the only thing you work. Saint works on the God. And therefore he is happy. When you are thinking, when you have to work on God, that means you are thinking about God. You are realizing God. When you have to keep the small part, neglecting the whole, then you will be finding how to make it. Life is a struggle when you neglect the cause. You cannot have an effect, causeless effect. I want to work on the whole infinite cause. This is called saint. He is thinking about the cause. He is getting all solution from the cause. Now let us see. Then is it okay now? Understood some points? Well, I thought you will complete the whole chapter today. Tasmat tvam indriyanyadav. एक विजन है, have a vision. Don't see something in its very small. इतना ही दिख रहा है तुमको और नहीं दिख रहा है कुछ. You're not seeing anything else. इतना ही दिखा तुमको. You scolded me that day. But when I loved you, what about that day? Supposing I scolded you. Supposing. I won't scold. Don't worry. And then you say, no, I did not do the work. Actually, he did the work. I got his scolding. Acha. And I'm very upset about it. What about the other sessions without any, when you got the love from me, what about that? What about that when you got knowledge from me without any cost? What you have paid? What about that knowledge? What about that? 100 things are there. You are only seeing one small aspect. And you are concluding, and you are having a soul and face. And you are walking bag. What? Bag? Stomach is like a bag, and your face is like a tawa. As if the tawa is put on the bag. Whom are you talking about? Anybody, don't worry about that. क्या खोया क्या पाया? बोले साहब हमने अपना lost my wife. When you gained it? Why did you think she was your wife? Who told you she was your wife? Who told you? When she was only a girl and you did not know, who was she? Did you see that she was my wife? She belonged to God. She has been taken by the God. You are in between, you cross the road, you are just mentioned to take her and accept her and do worship of the God through that. Never you should say it was mine. If it was mine, all the birds should be your wife. All the birds, every time you should be dying together and you should be born together. But you are not born together. And you will not die together also. One will die before, other will die later on. So how can you say he is my wife and he is my husband? तुम तो हो, तुम सोचते नहीं हो. ये तो तुम्हारा भ्रम है. And when you want to, and when somebody breaks your illusion, then you get angry. Your ego is an illusion. Your attachment is illusion. And somebody doesn't respect your ego because he doesn't respect your illusion. And then you are angry. You be angry. What does it matter? And you are after illusion. You like somebody. Why you like somebody? You are neglecting the God who is the source and you are wanting that. You like my hand and not me. ये अच्छी सी बात है. You like my one finger. You like my hand. बोले बहुत अच्छा हाथ है. अरे see me also. No, my hand is very good. You like my hair and not me. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना? I cannot say I like your hair. Okay, Alpha can keep it. ये तो नहीं हो सकता. This calm is such a typical illusion. It is just something that throws you too much into sadness. All vices are because of calm. Vices. Oh. Vices, W-V-I-C-E-S. Oh, sorry. Tasmattam indriyanyadav. First of all, what shall I do? Control your sense organ. Yesterday I took that. 3 headquarter Kaam has. Sense organ, mind and intellect. Now, Bhagwan says, understand this point, niyamya means have good physical habits. Dhamma. Dhamma means, although thought is coming in my mind, but I am not expressing it. Like you get angry. Anger is there, if your habit is there, a person will start using bad words. Some people are like that. Anger may come to everybody. But Dhamma is where anger is there, but you don't in mentally also you don't use any bad word. This is Dhamma. Some are there, mentally they say, physically they don't say. Different categories are there. When you are angry, use certain words, certain pet words are there. Archana. Whatever is your practice. Whatever abhyas you have done of that archana in your college days or in your houses you have heard, I don't know. Dhamma comes where you don't physically express it. Although I feel angry, but I don't use any bad words. Anger is there, you feel like hitting, but I don't hit. It is not in my habit to hit anybody. It is not in my habit to hit anybody. It is not in my habit. When Arjun went to Swarg, so he and Indra were sitting in a throne. And Urvashi started a dance. The damsel Urvashi. So Arjun was watching. As natural, because dance was there. If you don't watch, they'll feel bad. If somebody is dancing and you don't look here and there, the dancer feels very bad. Usko discouragement ho gaya. Hai na? At least see me. Hum to aise kar rahe itna dekh hi nahi rahe. Arjun also watched. In the night, Indra sent Urvashi to Arjun. And Urvashi was beauty personified. They are damsels. Bahut khubsurat. So Arjun was sitting. He said, yes, he said, I have been sent by Indra so that I can give you Lord enjoyment, sensual enjoyment. Please see me. Please touch me. See my hair. See my hand. Here Dhamma was in Arjun. Arjun said, I have taken a vow in my life that I will only touch my wife and I will not see anybody else. It is not in my habit. She said, I'll curse you. You can curse me. But I won't budge from my point. This was Dhamma. Dhamma comes into picture when your physical habits are very good. Habit of seeing, habit of touching, habit of talking. I am angry but I will not be loud. This is Bhagwan Ram. Bhagwan Ram doesn't have anger only, forget about loud. So this is Indriya. And yesterday I told, please have the Indriya which is friendly to godly habits, if you remember. Every day touch the feet of the Lord. Every day take Charanamrit. Every day try to chant certain shlokas. Hear some bhajan, etc. Or hear some satsang, etc. So you will feel bad that I cannot disturb my sense, the habit of my sense organ. Second is mana. First is Indri, second is mana. Man has the habit of, please note this point. Man is such, it can take sorrow, joy from anything. And someone who smokes, we don't know what joy they get in smoking. But they get joy. When I was as a children, I used to see certain boys used to eat chalk. I don't know what joy is in that. Chalk was there, whiteboard was not there, blackboard was at that time. Blackboard and chalk. So teacher used to write with the chalk. Certain boys used to pick up that chalk and start eating. I don't know what joy they got in that. I think they will not have to eat calcium tablet. वो चौक बड़ा बड़ा अच्छा है चौक, वो चौकी खाने लगे उसमें, आज अच्छा लगा उनको चौक खाना. I mean, anything you can, mind is such a deceptive thing. You can repeat something and you can start enjoying it. You can repeat the suffering and you can repeat enjoying. This is a typical thing. Any dish you don't like in eating, you eat regularly, you start liking it. I heard cabbage some people don't like. You start regularly having that. You start liking that. I heard. It is not that you can't. With more, some people have a habit of putting more salt everything. Anything they want more salt. If you stop taking, without that also your mind will start enjoying that. So sukhakar vritti and dukkhakar vritti, mind can make with any person. He is mine. Bada maja aa raha hai. Meri wife. The boy and girl are recently, they get married. So they say, now she is your wife. Earlier her name was Shirley and now Shirley is my wife. My wife. My wife, so bada khush ho jate hain. My wife. Come. Airport also gets, who is this? Who is Mrs. Shirley? She is my wife. Acha, yes, my wife. Come. Airport also immigration, he checks. I see all these things from a distance. बोले who is this? She is my wife. The way with authority के साथ जो मजा आता है बोलने में ऐसे ना, my wife. And she also comes. ऐसे झूमते जामते आ रही. Very fat, like a baby elephant is coming. No, that why Shirley, आओ इधर आ जाओ. Now she is also coming now. Getting up itself is a problem. Some people are so hefty. The dog gets up very fast, springs back. But elephant takes a lot of time to get up. Some people take time to get up also. वो आ रही बेचारी झूमते झामते. अब माई बोलने बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. मेरा भाई, मेरी वाइफ है, मेरा घर है, my house, my sweet home, my house, my child, my daughter, my car. मजा आता है उसको. ये नशा है. There is no joy in mindness. Mindness is the source of all problem. Mindness is the source of very big problem. You don't know that. All your worry is because of that. Oh my God, yes. लेकिन हैबिट है माइंड की सोचना, there is a lot of joy, there is a lot of joy, there is a lot of joy, there is a lot of joy. So calm is in the mind in the form of enjoying something mentally. See, physically you don't have mentally. Who stops you mentally from enjoying? My mind is free. Who knows your mind, what you are thinking? Supposing you are going for dinner outside, or somebody has called you for dinner. Before you go and eat, mentally already you have eaten. Mentally already you have eaten. Supposing the dish is laid down, and you from a distance you are seeing. Mentally also already you have seen it and enjoyed with your eyes. Chakshu bhog ho gaya inka. Therefore, the Bhagwan's bhog should not be seen with the eyes also. It should be covered. You can't enjoy it. Enjoy kar liya isne. And if dog etc. see that, you should also not eat that food. वो भोग हो गया उसका. Because you have already enjoyed it mentally. Mentally he has enjoyed something. You can't, agarbatti you cannot smell and then offer. Indriya level. Problem is you developed a conviction about a person. About sorrow and joy of a person. And third is with the buddhi. Buddhi means this is very important. And result of all this whole thing is the whole complete is forgotten. Now the tail is wagging the dog. Dog is not wagging the tail. Tail is wagging the dog. अब क्या हुआ? I forgot everything. Because of one wife you forgot the whole world. Because of one child you forgot the whole cosmos and the maker of cosmos. तुम सब भूल गए. And after that, you are trying to get everything, all security for something which is insecure. Anything is small is insecure. Anything is small will never be secure. Yo vai bhuma tat sukham. Nal pe sukham asti. In the small sukh is not there, but you see everything. Mole, I got everything. Now you are into delusion now. You are not chasing that. And everything small tries to run away. Everything big tries never, it cannot run away. Even the earth tries to run away. Space will not run away. God cannot run away. Where he will go? And that's the struggle starts. Papmanam prajahiyenam. Bhagwan says this is papmanam. This Kaam is papmanam. Papmanam is pibarti kartaramiti papmanam. That drinks its own doer. It's called papmanam. That means it creates a sense of anxiety, dissatisfaction in the present, the unfulfilled mind, the feeling of loss, feeling lonely. Lonely means, understand, lonely means what? Lonely means what desire you have, object is not there. That is called lonely. Lonely is not nobody is talking to me. Whom I want to talk, he is not talking. That is and other people whom I don't want, they are talking a lot. So that is the loneliness is there. Papmanam means, dekho pap, again word is come. It creates a tap in my mind. I'm after some maya. I'm after something which is not at all achievable. In non-achievable, you are seeing all achievement. Wow. Family is non-achievable thing. Family joy is non-achievable thing. Wife joy is non-achievable thing. Husband joy is non-achievable thing. Money joy is not achievable thing. Don't say nobody will listen tomorrow. I don't care. What did you say? Can you repeat it? You said family joy is non-achievable. Of course. There is no joy of family. Family is incomplete thing. It is 3, 4, 5 people are there. They have a joy. 4, 5 people will have joy. Joy is only complete. How can you put all completeness in something incomplete? There is no family will get that we are having very fulfilled family. No. You can never have completeness. Always some tension will be there. If you try to worship the complete through the incomplete family, if an incompleteness is too complete, is for completeness, then the equations are different. But incompleteness should be for completeness, not completeness should be for incompleteness. You cannot say I'll be very happy with something small. You can never be happy. Well, I want job satisfaction. You will never have. Don't say all these things. I want satisfaction. Job satisfaction will not be there. You have got satisfaction through job, that is possible. But no job can be satisfying for a long time. Every job is a thankless job after a long. There is no joy in that. Why you stop? Very tired. Well, I went to the office, I got so tired. Acha? Every day I put on helmet. I thought helmet is there, I put my head. There is nothing called job satisfaction. There is nothing called wife satisfaction. There is nothing called husband satisfaction. There is nothing called house satisfaction. Why? There is no satisfaction in all these small things. कुछ तो होगा little, थोड़ा सा, little, थोड़ा सा बोल दीजिए, मारेगा तुमको थोड़ा. But I get satisfaction. I get little joy. Little joy. That is illusion. That satisfaction that you get, that will be for a short time. And that is because of avidya only. Because anything which is not complete and infinite, you will never get satisfaction. That is a mahik sukh. Mahik sukh is equal to mahadukh. Mahik sukh is equal to mahadukh. Because after that, you will get a lot of sorrow. Why? Because object will not be there, but your ignorance is there. Object is not there. By somebody passed there, I am very unhappy. Why? Expression is not there, impression is there. Impression without expression is depression. This is the papma. Calm creates incompleteness and removes the object outside. I mean, it is notional level I am attacked. पापमानम प्रजहीयेनम. क्लियर हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है? चले गए बोले, माई फादर हैज पास्ड अवे. किसके लिए रहे हैं? माई चाइल्ड हैज पास्ड अवे, माई मनी हैज पास्ड अवे. Or that person who was loving me so much, he is not loving me no longer. The person who was loving you so much, very typical thing I am telling you. Those who love you a lot, at times they drop you like hot potato. They don't want to see you. They want to see you only under a specific condition, when you are very good, very cool, very quiet. You are loving me because I am cool and quiet. Supposing I get very angry on someday, you will all run away in your room. Nobody will face me after that. Bole baap re baap, kis samay mood mein bhag jao is samay. I mean, I am only acceptable only a certain condition, on a certain mood, certain attitude if I have. Or supposing you don't like somebody, and I talk very good about that person whom you don't like, then you will not like me. Very conditionally, a lot of conditions you have put. X person you don't like because he has hurt your ego, not because he is very bad, because he has hurt your ego, or you have imagined, right? What have you heard? And after that, and I praise that person whom you don't like a lot. So for a few moments you will say yes. After that your nodding will be lesser. After that your eyes will go up. After that you will try to run away. I'm going back in my room. I have a certain work. You will make some excuses. वो तो हम अच्छे इसलिए लग रहे हैं क्योंकि I am supporting you. पाप मानम, ये जो काम है ना, it creates a पाप. Why? पाप यही है कि it is making you run, it is making you see something, completeness in some incomplete, it is not. It is giving you a false reading. It's like a what is it called? Fuel meter. It is showing fuel is full, and empty fuel is there. And you go on a night long journey, and it is showing fuel is full. You are very happy, thank God. Above 80%, है ना कुछ ऐसा? And you go in the midst of the road, no fuel. And it is the dead of the night. Somewhere near, so many places are here. And then you enter, and what is the problem? Totally no fuel. But it was indicating fuel is there. It's a wrong reading. Kaam gives a wrong reading. There is a lot of joy. It's not there. It's illusory reading. I'll be complete with you. We both, if we live together, will be complete. Achha. Now you're incomplete. Yes. What's your name? Purna. As a family, no, we have one family. Our family is very complete. Achha, family and complete. Is it possible? House and complete. Money and complete. Job and complete. Family satisfaction, job satisfaction, wife satisfaction, husband satisfaction. What is it called? Money satisfaction. They are oxyrhythms. Opposite, not possible. Why? झूठ बात है सब. And if it is there, it is for a time being. It's a passing phase. उड़ जाएगा सब. Papmanam, but you have now developed a concept about it. You're not chasing about it. Prajahihi. Here Bhashika writes, Prajahihi is equal to Parityaja. Tomorrow I'll tell the grammatical point about it. One is Han dhatu, other is Ha dhatu. Here Ha is Tyage. So क्या करो? राम भजा सो जीता जग में, राम भजा सो जीता. When you say Ram is gone. Who is maker of the whole world? Who is everywhere? Ramante iti. One who rebels in all as the self. Acha, Who is Shiv? Shete. In which whole world sleeps is Shiv. Shing dhatu is there. Acha, Krish. What is Krishna? Krishir bhuvachaka sandaranascha parmananda tayorakyam parabrahma krishnitya vidhiyate. Who is all? He is there. Next birth also I'll get Lord Krishna. Yes. If I die, yes. Same Isht will be there of this birth. We don't change the Isht. No. But I am confused, Swamiji, which is my Isht. That means last birth you had no Isht. This much is clear. If you are confused, that means this was the first birth you started. Therefore you have Isht problem. The next birth you won't have. Last birth you did not puja. You had no problem. No, from the beginning I was Ram Bhakt, Krishna Bhakt. That means your Ishta was same. You will get, yes. Next birth, next session also, yes. And next yuga also, yeah. वो नहीं खोएंगे, नहीं है. वहां काम रखो, वो सुख वहीं पे है. पापी के साथ क्यों रहते हो? वो ताप क्रिएट करेगा. It will make you run, it will make you anxious, it will make you sad. You mean to say I should not search for job satisfaction? See satisfaction of God through job. Have a God satisfaction. Only through family, through wife, through husband, through money, through people. Not job satisfaction. You will not be satisfied. Not family satisfaction. Not food satisfaction. Don't dial wrong numbers. You will not get. You will be dissatisfied. And you will have a notion that satisfaction is here. That is not there. Everything is very dissatisfying here. Everything is very boring here. Imaginary things are boring. Imaginary things are tiring. Imaginary things are worrying. Imaginary things are making you angry. And your most imaginary thing is your own body and ego. That is most imaginary. It is most tiring. Oh, thank you. What shall I do? Bhajan karo aap. Bhajan means what? Bhajan means being with the one who will never be lost. Seeing the one who will never leave you. Bhajan means deathless and birthless satisfaction. Who is with you at all time, in all ways, at every place. Who is of the nature of fearlessness. Who is the nature of anxietylessness. Who is of the nature of purity. Who is of the nature of guiltlessness. I am not seeking false. I am seeking the truth. Rather I am unveiling the truth. Bhajang is unveiling session. पर्दा दिखाते हैं, मुंह दिखाई होती. The dulhan comes, new bride comes. There is some function called मुंह दिखाई. Have you heard about that? You don't know? तो हाँ बोला ना मुंह दिखाई का. So ऐसा चुप है जैसे कि हम one very new girl came. Very beautiful, everybody thought. Very beautiful. And everybody said, मुंह दिखाई दे रहा है, बहुत सुंदर लड़की. So they थोड़ा सा हटाया पर्दा. बोले कोई खास नहीं है. Not like that. Second came. बोले कैसे नहीं. Everybody said, very not good looking at all. Ultimately, last person came. In that village, no mirror was there. And she was so beautiful that everybody could reflect their face they were seeing only. She was so... she was so beautiful that they were seeing their face. And then they कोई खास नहीं है. Ultimately, somebody saw, तब पता लगा कि तो सबसे सुंदर यही है. Only Paramatma is there. You see your ego reflected in Paramatma. You don't see, if they had seen without their face, she was best. So whole world is extremely beautiful and joyful because God alone is there. Because your ego interest, attachment interest, therefore life becomes difficult, strugglesome, problematic, tension. What tension? Use the word tension. Any tension? Not tension. Tension. Only beauty is there. Only joy is there. Only Anand is there. ओह, काम डजंट अलाउ। राम दिख नहीं रहे, जहां राम तह काम नहीं, जहां काम नहीं राम, तुलसी कबहों की रह सकहीं रवि रजनी एक धाम। दिख नहीं रहे राम, राम ही राम है, तुम अपने को देख रहे हो उसमें। यू आर सीइंग इन दैट ब्यूटीफुल ब्राइड, हाँ, यू आर सीइंग योर फेस, विदाउट यू शी इज वेरी ब्यूटीफुल। वो भगवान ही है, तो क्या यहां गड़बड़ क्या है? Death also is a celebration for a Mahatma. There is nothing called sorrow of death. There is nothing called sorrow of theft. There is nothing called sorrow of anything. Sorrow comes when Kaam enters, Krodha enters, ego enters. Therefore it is papi, because it is going to give you thousands of tears. Gallons of tears I have booked with attachment. खूब रोना पड़ेगा हमको एक दिन। प्रियम त्वाम रोप्स्यसि, खूब गुस्सा आएगा, खूब एंजाइटी होगी। Therefore it is papi. ज्ञान विज्ञान नाशनम। And what is the ज्ञान? We'll see tomorrow more in detail. ओम हर नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की, कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद।